His perspicaciousness is awe-inspiring. His topics are always informative and a delight. And the way he speaks is clear and calm and very understanding. Today, his topic is "A Smile Can Save a Life." Ray constantly teaches us. Ray is a mindfulness meditator and a yoga instructor, and his calming ways show every time he speaks. So as the speech evaluator today, I try to keep it simple for myself. I look for 3 things, and I want to share them with you because you'll also be providing feedback to Ray in the chat section of Zoom. I look for number 1 is the topic of interest. His topics are always of interest, but you want to tell him why it was interesting, how it was interesting. Second, the structure. Did Ray do the 3 things? Did he introduce the topic? Did he elaborate in the body? And at the end, did he tie it up with a nice bow? And the third thing I call Ray's ways. So whoever gives this speech, please let them know what you like about his voice, what you like about how the topic and how he followed the topic, and just whatever's special about the speaker, and that's Ray today. So without further ado, I would like to introduce our current president of our club, Ray Nkula. Ray Nkula will be talking. His speech is called "A Smile Can Save a Life." Ray Nkula, "A Smile Can Save a Life." Please go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco. September 25, 2000. Kevin Hines, 19-year-old Kevin Hines, is standing on the Golden Gate Bridge. He's looking at this beautiful sunrise. The sunrise is painting the entire Bay of San Francisco, the boats and everything in sight, golden hue. It looks like a painter's paradise. But Kevin is not there to paint a masterpiece. He's there on the bridge to jump and end his life. Those lucky few who survived the jump, they describe it as follows. They say that when you look at the waters, the murky waters underneath, it's a 220 feet drop. When you jump down, you go at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. Nothing stops you in between. And when you hit that water, it feels like hitting a solid block of concrete. First thing that happens is your bones will break like twigs. Your body will explode like a water balloon. So Kevin is standing on the bridge. He has reached that stage in life where he has come to this terrible decision. He is contemplating, should I jump or just go back? At the last minute, he jumps forward. At the moment of jump, he has this terrible instantaneous regret. He doesn't want to jump. He didn't want to jump. He wants to live. He wants to make something out of his life, but he's already jumped. In the last desperate attempt to save his life, he maneuvers himself in such a way that his feet goes first, and that little trick saves his life. Dear speaker, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests, this speech is not about giving you tips or teaching you or training you how to land safely when you jump off something. This is about exploring what makes a person come to this terrible decision, what makes a person reach this conclusion. So on the day when Kevin decided to take this decision, So today, Kevin is a founder of a nonprofit organization. He talks to mental health, wellness, talks to people, helps people avoid doing something like that. But on the day, he was a person with no purpose in life. On the day, he made this decision to come to this Golden Gate Bridge. He had to walk all the way from his home to the bus stop. Then he had to take a bus all the way from the bus stop to the bridge. He took this long journey and he sat all the while he sat thinking, if only something happened, I will just stop my journey right here and go back home if at least one person says hello to me. If one person along the way, even if they give me friendly eyes, even if they give me a smile, I'll stop this right here and just go back home. But on the day, humanity was busy in itself, perhaps looking at their cell phones, perhaps being busy in their own lives, they could not offer him that little comfort, that little hope, that smallest milk of human kindness did not come his way. So today, we are all here to become great speakers, great leaders, but all that effort and success means nothing if you're not compassionate at heart. If we cannot connect with other fellow human beings with no expectation other than empathy. See, society means every one of us coming together, living together. But if an individual sees no value in living, we will all have failed in some way. But your smile or a kind word can save a life. So no matter what, acknowledge another human being, and who knows, your smile can save someone like Kevin Hines. Back to you, Mr. Toastmaster.